Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to look at cruising carp. It's mid-June 2021. The carp have finished spawning a week ago. We're now seeing them cruise around the lake. What we're looking for is sometimes subtle, sometimes not so subtle, black shapes. If we see a carp with its back out of the water, it's pretty unmistakable. But light levels being what they are at this point in summer, we have to look for more of the black shapes rather than distinctive backs out the water. In this lake, willows at the Oaks, Sesse, near Thirsk, northeast UK. At this lake, the carp are common carp, which is a fully scaled, mirror carp, ghost carp, and my favourite of all, grass carp. Grass carp are long and lean. A 19-pound grass carp looks very different from a 19-pound common or mirror carp. The unmistakable sight of a centre dorsal fin is magic to my eyes. So if we're looking for black shapes just under the surface of the water, long shapes, a grass carp. If the backs are out, we're looking for a dorsal fin or not a dorsal fin. Okay, let's have a look at the lake and its inhabitants. Here we see a typical scene, a black shape coming in from the left, prominent dorsal fin breaking the surface, a grass carp. If I was to hazard a guess, I would say it was a low double. The grass carp go to high 20s in this lake, so keep an eye out for these black shapes. The longer the shape, the bigger the fish. A piece of floating bread out in the lake is attracting interest, but nothing is taken as yet. I hope your eyes will acclimatise to the view, seeing these black shapes. In the top part of the screen now, just near the branch, we can see a shape, and because it's in the distance, we'd have to assume it was a larger fish. It isn't purely guesswork. This is based on fish that I've caught in this lake. Here we see another long black shape coming into view from the left towards the middle. It doesn't take much to spook them and send them down. On June days like this and throughout the summer, we'll see them in the upper layers, cruising aimlessly backwards and forwards, almost sunbathing. Fishing for them is quite a challenge, but then again, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. All we can do is watch and learn. Learn the patrol routes, the habits, times of day, temperatures, position of sun. Numerous black shapes on view at this point, all going from left to right. These trade routes can give you a great insight into where you're likely to find these carp. Should it be common carp, mirror, ghost carp, or grass carp? The ripple on the water with a change in wind direction makes the challenge of spotting the black shapes even harder. You have to have the confidence of knowing that the fish are still there. Another change of scene. Again, black shapes can be spotted when you get your eye in at the water. Just standing up close to the water, they give you that different angle and perspective on your view. Beautiful glistening shape right out of the water at this point. The carp top centre of the screen. Amazing sight. They've been fished for many times, so don't expect it to be easy. They've seen every controller float going. Free learning will get you more takes. The challenge with free learning is getting the bait out into the lake. If you fancy using bread, have a look at my BBP bread rig, another video on this channel. Getting back to spotting the carp. If you're using bread, the wildlife can be used as bite alarms. If that was a quick view, there's a carp just halfway up the screen in the middle. There it is, gorgeous sight. So using bread and the wildlife as bite alarms. If a moorhen or a duck or a coot is coming towards your floating bait and at the last minute turns away, you can be sure that's because there's carp in the area. Don't discourage moorhens and coots from having a peck. They always leave enough for the carp to take. And we may well see, as I witnessed yesterday while filming this, that carp, ducks and moorhens all competed for the same piece of bread. The carp seemed to be just laid under the bread, and the fact that the moorhens wanted some brought about a dog in a manger attitude that the carp would have it even if it didn't really want it or need it. So moorhens and coots, great bite alarms. Let's keep looking for those dark shapes. The carp that eventually took this piece of bread was just a low double, but now did you see that turn away? A classic case of carp being in the vicinity, and a carp will go for the feet of the moorhen or coot, and they're not keen on that. Notice how the moorhen is thinking about another peck, although it had its beak full. At this time of year they have 2 or 3 chicks, and it's a constant feeding of these chicks throughout the day. A coot will come, have a peck, covering vast areas of the lake just to get some food for the chicks. That concludes our look at the lake and spotting carp in the lake. Thanks for watching. Join me again soon. Bye.